Existential parapsychology say most promising. You know why? Do you know parapsychology? Do you know about existential psychology? So I married them too, okay? I married them. So why is existential parapsychology most promising? Come on, there's some professors here. Yeah.
So, with regards to the two being married, you have the darker side of life, which is the existential piece, and that's balanced with the sort of the yin and the yang of the positive. So they always go hand in hand in order to find the meaning.
Thank you. Let me have a sip of coffee and then. See, existential parapsychology is a very useful framework. Okay. First, existential means concern with the condition of human existence. That means it applies to everybody, right? It's universal, right? Existential psychology deals with what applies to everybody, the condition of human existence. You got that? Secondly, existential psychology also shows us that we all have existential anxieties about death, about loneliness, about making the wrong decision, making the wrong choice, marry the wrong person. Worry about choose the wrong career, right? We all worry about that, right? But also the basic existential anxiety about living a life of no meaning. When you're at deathbed, you realize that you have not really lived. Okay, we're terrified about that. You miss your chances. You still do what you want to do. So doesn't matter what your school of thought, school of treatment modality. All kinds have these unconscious anxieties. If untreated, will come out to haunt you. Okay? Yalam showed clearly, right? Those anxiety will show up in depression and panic attack, in other things. They will come out to haunt you and deal with. The parapsychology part is also interesting. I'm saying that my parapsychology is different from Silverman, okay? That's why he doesn't like me. Okay? My parapsychology says that everybody has a yearning for relationship, right? That's positive, right? Everybody has a yearning for happiness, right? Everybody has an innate desire to grow, to produce fruit, right? Like a tree, an orange tree produces orange, an apple tree produces apple. I don't know whether you're apple or orange, doesn't matter what, okay? You also have a purpose in your life. You need to find that purpose so that you can become what you're meant to be, right? That's common sense, right? So existential psychology says that you not only have the existential givens that are negative, but you also have existential given that are positive. Existential psychology says that you can become positive only when what? Only when you satisfy the basic need for relationship, for faith, for meaning. And you can be positive only when you can confront the negative, face the negative, and walk through the negative, because everything positive is on the other side of fear. Right? Is the difference? Martin Seligman is positive, saying that, oh, let's focus on positive, avoid the negative. Pursue happiness, avoid suffering. My Essential PPP 2.0 say, no, don't do that. You do that, you'll be more miserable. You don't find happiness, you'll be more miserable. The real, less traveled road to happiness is face your suffering, face your existential giving. You come through that, then you find your way. So the most positive life is a life that, with a positive goal, that going through all the negative barrier, go through all the negative obstacles, and come out and achieve your goal. That is true positive, but it has been tested. You see the difference? Right? So that is the old way. Okay? It's integrative. You see? Existential psychology. What happened? Existential psychology, clinical positive psychology. When you integrate, you have a big area, the best spot for effective therapy. Do you know why it's best spot? Do you know why? Anybody know why that's the best spot? Why? It's best because it takes care of people's essential needs. It's best because it takes care of their symptoms. It's best because it meets their need for happiness and for development. So PPP 2.0 is trying to get all the different areas together and bring out the best in people. And the question about this, in your handout, there's more description, okay?